Hi there. So, welcome to the season's premiere of my new season, which is basically a replacement for Crazy Dimensions. If you've ever seen those, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I suggest that you just go check out the last episode or the first episode or whatever, just so you know what it is. Because I'm not going to be explaining like that kind of stuff in this video, but I'm basically covering the whole series. And I know this might not be the most exciting video, but the season certainly will be pretty exciting. And this is actually a choice kind of thing, so you can choose what to do. If I get 0 votes, I just put them into a randomizer program. Anyways, so for the series, it's going to be, I wanted it to be an alpha. I found out the alpha didn't work properly, so I built the alpha machine. We'll get to that. I found out that alpha actually does work. So we're going to go over, I'm going to show you the Minecraft alpha that does work, its pros and cons for the series, and then I'm going to go over Minecraft 1.8 with the alpha machine and alpha texture pack installed. Pros and cons. So we are starting in alpha. This is alpha 1.0.4, which I believe is the only version that worked for me. And they didn't have the GUI scale thing, so it's stuck as huge. So I will have created a new world. This is just for that. So the sensitivity is a little crazy, but as you can see, the thing that's mainly broken with it is it's got these little lines. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can see them. And whenever I like walk up too close to the wall, sometimes things start disappearing, like as you can see. So I'm not sure if that's a glitch with my PC or what it is, but that's kind of why we have a choice, because I don't want to give you this triangle stuff if you're not going to enjoy it, because it's like a deal breaker. Honestly, after playing on it for a while, and by a while I mean a few hours, it's really not too annoying. But I don't know, you guys are like the viewers. So this is actually official Minecraft alpha, if you didn't know. So yeah, obviously I wouldn't use this world because that's cheating. How did a lamb get down here? I have no clue. Get out of here. Oh, that's a neat feature. Why are there animals down here? Yeah, so, anyways. Yeah, so this is alpha. So pros for the series is it's actually alpha. It has all the features. Yes, features of alpha. And, it's also very non-laggy. All older Minecraft versions for me aren't as laggy. So that's something to keep in mind. Now the cons are obviously this, loss of features like sprinting, but I mean that's just part of alpha kind of. But also less resources to build stuff out of. But I mean that's just kind of alpha. So I guess the only real con here is the sensitivity. The GUI scale won't turn off, so if this huge size annoys you. And the little triangle square things. So yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording, and I'm going to go ahead and jump on over to sorry, my 1.8 world. Okay, I'm back. So first impressions when we join this world, it is insanely laggy. I'm not sure for you because I recorded it at a different frame rate than it's actually being shown at. This is not supposed to be here. But anyways, basically this is the world. I do have the alpha texture pack on, so it doesn't do the new trees, just the grass, some of the mobs. It does this stuff, and then it does just the normal trees, but it doesn't do like the birch or anything. And as you can see, lag spikes have been introduced. But we have normal GUI scale. We do have sprinting, although I would not be using it because this is supposed to be like alpha. Increased performance, which is not a good thing, but also not a bad thing. So there are a lot of pros to this. Just the overall, it's just a little easier to play. And I figured out why the sensitivity was so high on alpha. It's because I actually got used to my sensitivity being around 20 to 30%. Apparently their default is 100%. All alpha is their default. So to me, it is like insanely like really fast. Like this, I actually had to swipe across my mouse pad twice to do a full 360. This is one swipe across my mouse pad. Okay, so I guess I did more than 360, but still. Anyways, enough bothering about that. So as you can see, it still looks nice. It doesn't have the same like mechanics and stuff, but oh well. And then this is the alpha machine. If you haven't already seen it, that's okay. It is in my other videos if you'd like to go check it out though. So first off, the texture pack does cover this stuff. Let's grab it by the way. So let's go in here. So normally we'd play this on survival, so this is gonna change your game mode. So down here. So you'd only come down here to edit the commands or something like that. So then you can set yourself into game mode. So basically all this machine does is it has a series of commands. So you cannot go to the ender. You cannot use some of the newer blocks and stuff. And also, this is going to be a map eventually that you can actually download, and you can use it for servers or whatever you want, or just for your personal use. So I've actually set this place up with instructions and stuff, so that you don't get lost. But we're going to pay attention to is removed items. Okay, so we now have no pistons, no enchanting table. You can't go to the end. Now, first off, you don't have these machines. And then second off, we're just going to skip over here really fast. Ender eyes and ender pearls are gone. So, yeah, you can't really go to the ender. Because you kind of need ender eyes to go to the ender. Not only to find this, but also to activate this. So, yeah. The ender chest has been removed. And the trapped chest has been removed. Also, all 1.8 doors. So this, also all of these new 1.8 blocks, and more to come. Oh, and we also got rid of banners, every type. So if you'd like to know how the machine works, once it's up for map download, you can do that. Otherwise, they all look kind of like this. Clear at A means everyone. Ender pearl. That means if they have an ender pearl anywhere in their inventory, it's going to get rid of it. So therefore, you can still craft an ender pearl. In creative, you can still see that there is actually an ender pearl. Like if we look up ender pearl. So if I try and throw this, yeah, it's not letting me throw it. So it's actually gone, even though it's on my screen. But like look, if I try and throw this. Nothing. Okay, you know what? I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, it was just like, because I just left and rejoined. I didn't do anything with the pearl, and now it's gone. So as you can see, it was just probably tick lag. I get it once in a while when I'm recording. Most of the time it won't be like that. And also, this is a really slow clock. So if you do download the map, this is a slow clock just because I wanted this to be able to be done on a slower computer. And if you wanted to like run a server or just hang out with your friends, this is probably going to be a little too laggy with a faster clock. But if your computer can handle it, slowly turn these up a little bit. You can turn it up by each of them. But if you turn it up all the way to the max tick, it will cancel itself out. And also don't flick this because it'll also turn itself off. But yeah. Anyways, that's basically the machine. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm not going to start the series tonight, but I am going to give myself a few basic blocks. We're going to use the machine. I'm going to talk a little, and I'm actually going to make like maybe a 5 or 10 minute long, just like little of me playing on here, so you can kind of get the feel for it. If you guys don't want to watch that part, that's perfectly fine. It's kind of going to be the same as the series, only it's going to be like the beginning, and it's going to be cheated. And don't worry for the map, I'll get rid of it. So if you don't want to watch that part, then thanks for watching, and please leave a like. If you do want to watch that part, well then thanks for staying tuned. And I will go ahead and start it in a minute. I wish this told you how long it was recorded for. Oh, it does. Okay, so we're going to split this half up between the alpha machine and actual alpha. So, let's start on this one. So, I am going to be talking a little bit, but this is more just so you know what the gameplay will look like. They'll be around 3 minutes each. So, I'm going to build like a little house here. Yes, this is how you build houses. Well, actually, I guess I have some wood. I could be generous with my wood. And now I have to find out a way to get it up there. Okay. I'm used to building with a lot better materials than this, but I figured I'd stick to kind of like the alpha style, especially for the intro. But just about why I got the idea, it's just because, like, alpha was so cool, and I never got to actually experience alpha. I joined Minecraft in 1.6, and I'm super sad about that. I didn't like that. I really wish I could have been here for alpha, because it just seems like such an awesome thing. Like the beginning of Minecraft, and it was so much simpler. You could stay on a world for like a long time. On here, I have trouble staying on any world, even a survival world, unless it has mods or something, which I can't get now. I can't really stay on it for more than like a day or two, and then I had to start a new one, and so much redstone failure. It's just like, it's not a survival game anymore like it used to be. It's not a fun game. It's like a game about like being competitive, and if it's not a server, it's dumb. Like single player is just so I don't like it. I don't like the new ways. So I don't know. Anyways, we're just going to build this for some random reason. And then we're going to put this here, like a little bit of fancy disgustingness, because it actually looks like horrible. And then we'll put one more here, just to balance out my resources. And then we'll do that. And then it's like a cinema entrance, like, ha! Then when the movies are open, those doors are open like this, so then it's like, hey, come in! That makes any sense at all. Okay, a little bit of gameplay on there. I'll be right back with Alpha. Okay, so I'm on a world where I've already started. Just a few hours of work went into this, to this world, and that's not knowing anything about Alpha. But I figured it's a nice place to show you this because I have a little bit. Ooh, free meat. Awesome. And if you're wondering why I picked this alpha, it's because it's the only one where these lines are kept to a minimal. I know this isn't much of a minimal, but it's also the only one where my computer would allow me, and it has the default textures. Anything above this, for some reason, doesn't have those cool alpha textures that I absolutely love. And that was a big problem for me. And yeah. Oh, so much meat. Meat. Give me the meat. Why are there pigs in my house? I'm so sorry. It's just what animals were made for. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry that you had to be made for this. Is this, like, not stackable? Oh, that's just wrong. Mojang. I guess let's build like an extension, or no, let's build like around this. Oh my gosh, this is so much sensitivity. Who made this much sensitivity? Maybe I should just use my new worlds on like 100% sensitivity. Maybe it's my mouse. My mouse has always been a little bit sensitive. It's never been this much though. I don't know. Let's, like, close this off, and then let's go see if I have a pickaxe. Actually, I don't have a chest, so... No, I do not, but we can craft one. It's okay. And we need sticks. So let's craft one of those. And then let's also craft a door. Probably didn't need a whole pickaxe, but oh well. There. This is our new cave entrance. So when we want to go in our cave, we go like that. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Like, look at my hand. It's like staying still. Whoa, I can tap any which way I want. So I can just tap like that. Or I could tap like that and it just like closes. I kind of like it without animation. Look at the sky. See, look at how many FPS I'm getting. Like, I know you can't see how much I'm getting, but like, this is a really smooth game. Like this. And I have my render distance on far. I have my graphics on fancy. And I get lag with Optifine. Render distance short. Graphics on horrible mode. And I get lagged. Like, seriously, Mojang. Did you really think we needed to defeat some underground boss and lose like 250 FPS? Like, that's probably what I'm getting right now. Like, that's what it looks like. You guys are probably missing out because you're seeing this in 30. Anyway, guys, that should do it. So tell me down in the comments. This is one video that I will allow comments on. Let's keep it that way. No, I'm just joking. I don't know why. But anyways, what I want you to do is if you want me to play on Alpha, it won't be this world. Tell me. If you want me to play with the Alpha machine, tell me. Honestly, I don't really know. Like, 1.8, it just seems smoother to me. So that's why I'd want to play on that one. But this one is like, it's the real deal. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to you. And if I don't get any responses or no one answers or something, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bunch of pieces of paper into one of those spinny things. And they're both going to say either Alpha or the 1.8. You know what I should have done? I should have built that 1.8 machine in like 1.1. Oh well. Maybe in the future. Anyways, so yeah, basically just comment below which one you think. And please like this video because it's awesome, and subscribe if you really enjoyed. And I will see you later.